4,282 health. This might be my strongest creature. Hey guys, it's Samurai. Welcome back to Jurassic World the Game, Site H. It has been so long since I've made my last video, and right now I am so insanely bright. Let me just... Nah, that doesn't help. You know what? You guys can deal with me being very bright. Anyways, as you can see from the background, I am finally back home. In fact, I've been home for a week. 2 weeks now. But I haven't really gotten back to uploading because I've been busy. Anyways, that doesn't mean that this period has been completely fruitless, because if you guys did remember the last episode of Site H, we put a lot, and I mean a lot, of progress just up there, ready to be collected this time. And here it is. If you take a look in the hatchery, there are some absolutely immense picks in here. Let's start with the Proceratosaurus. It's going to go over here with the level 20. So now one more we can make level 30 Proceratosaurus, which would be quite exciting. The level 10 itself isn't all that, 726 health, 583 attack. It's going to be an okay tournament creature, but I don't think I'll use it much outside of that. Here comes the really exciting bits though. Gorgosuchus. Now these guys, I think I got them all from like the 10% DNA off sale or something like that. I think it's probably the best incentive for me to spend my extra DNA. And so there it comes, the Gorgosuchus. That's going to finish the mission as well. And that's going to be our 4th Gorgosuchus, meaning that we can make a level 30 in theory. I'll take a look at the lineup after this and then we'll decide, because there are more things to hatch. The 3rd is going to be Indominus Rex. And since fusing the Indominus, finally after all this time, I haven't really put it to use yet, so I bought one. This guy is going to be on par with our level 40 legendaries, so that is quite cool as well. And there are 2 more additions, and these are both going to be Metricantosauruses, which are quite cheap, but importantly, enough now for us to have 4, which means that we can in fact make a level 30. That is definitely happening this episode, so we're going to free up the creation lab where the Apatosaurus is in here as well. I mean, look at all of this progress, man. A level 11 Apatosaurus. We now have 2 level 20s. And my reasoning behind this is level 10 Apatosaurus. What exactly does this guy carry? This guy doesn't do anything. All it does is it goes in and dies. Its entire existence is it was born to die, okay? Not having that. We want a lot of, level 20s. Level 20s at least have 400 attack. It's not amazing, but it is able to hold its own weight a little bit better. Anyways, let us put, very quickly, Metricanthosaurus in here. So the level 10s are pretty much abysmal, which means that if you have this creature, you definitely need it level 20. And you really want it at level 40, where it becomes even more useful because you use it to make Metrophodon. I currently already have 3 Metrophodon, so getting another one isn't exactly something that I desperately need right now. But it would be cool to just continually work towards it, because you got to work towards things in Jurassic World the Game. That's pretty much the only thing that makes this game fun. So this is the level 21 Metricanthosaurus, sitting at 821 health and 770 attack. It is going to become quite powerful. At level 30, it has over 1,000 health for the very first time, 1,050 and 952 attack. That's the same amount of attack as a level 20 Indominus Rex, mind you. This is very good. This is very good. It's like bang for its buck. 4 of these guys cost about the same as 1 Indominus, and it is quite good, as you can see. Obviously, it doesn't have nearly as much health. But what can you do? You can't be a chooser if you're a beggar, alright? So that's probably going to round it out. Let's take a look at what the lineup looks like, and then we decide what to do with our Gorgosuchus. Alright. So, the top lineup remains the same as always. Dracolux, Proceratosaurus. They're kind of unshakable. I really don't know when we're going to get a creature that is better than them. The Gorgosuchuses, 4 of them. Metricanthosaurus sits just behind Pteranodon Gentoo, which is fair enough because Pteranodon is very strong. Our 7 Diplosuchuses, it's a lot of them. I mean, do we have too many amphibians, you reckon? Our core probably lies around the Diplosuchuses, but unfortunately, it's only Diplosuchuses. So you know what? I think it is. I think it is an angle for us to evolve the Gorgosuchus. I have a lot of Diplosuchuses. which means I can upgrade one of those to level 20 in order to pretty much make up for the space that's one. Please don't eat up all my bucks. Oh my goodness. Dude, every single time I speed you up, it's 120. No, my god, it's 600 bucks, dude. 480 bucks. Oh, that really hurts for no reason at all. And obviously a level 20 Gorgosuchus, that's kind of where this thing has most of its value. A level 10 isn't amazing. You can see the difference between these two creatures. Level 20 Gorgosuchus is straight up amazing. 4,282 health. This might be my strongest creature. 1,095 attack. And then to fill out the gap that this guy leaves, right, we're going to go over to the Diplodocus and we're going to evolve one of these guys. Now, as you all know, as I always say, Diplodocus is best value at level 10. The more you upgrade it, the less strong it becomes in comparison to other creatures. But in this case, generally speaking, when you take out one of your top creatures, you need to replace it with something. And so I'm going to replace that Gorgosuchus with a Diplodocus, and that's going to fit in quite nicely. One level 20 Diplodocus, we still have 5 level 10s. So still a very thick lineup of amphibians. And now if I take a look at the battles once more, there we go. Gorgosuchus, our new strongest creature. Woohoo! It's up there now. And then Monostegotops, we go down a little bit. The Diplodocus is stronger than the old level 10 Gorgosuchus, which is cool. That's alright. And the lineup is looking, it's looking better. I think the core being not all Diplodocus really helps. I think having all of these guys is a little bit it's a little excessive. It's not necessary. So this, I think, is something that we can be satisfied with for now. Microposaurus. Oh, that reminds me. I made a short recently where I said I would sell creatures for likes. That short, I think, got like 500. So I'll be selling those, but after this video, I'll be selling those on a short. Well, then let's just open a solid gold pack and see if it gives me any inspirations. Not a single card of Buxton and Orthocanthus. That is disgusting. Okay. That is... Oh my goodness, that's probably the worst. That is possibly the very worst solid gold pack you could possibly get. And we can claim the season pass, which this season is very good as well. It's a flock. I feel like I've missed a lot of really good things on my little hiatus. I missed the Udon tournament, for goodness sake. Udon, bruv. That's like one of the best creatures in the game. I missed the tournament. I didn't get the Compsovinator back when that was an event, and I was like really hyping that up. So yeah, I mean, it was kind of a disaster. But you know what? We're back now. It doesn't matter. We can put that behind us. Let's get into some battles. So let's do the Lunar New Year events. I think we can probably do this one. Lantern Clash. That's looking fun. We have a 30% chance of a super legendary, which is very cool. A Margosaurus would be great. We could make a level 20. Alright, so let's get into it. My plan is obviously to fodder off. I think obvious. Okay, you know what? It's kind of obvious to me that the Dilophosaurus can carry this by itself. Now I don't understand why every single time you have like a heroic creature in a lineup, like the battle is green, like it's a modded battle. It's not. But it just becomes like that. Alright, so if I take these guys down, now Shinosaurus is... We can one-shot that thing now. We can also one-shot Spinoraptor one more turn. So when I go for it again, goes for nothing. Okay, if I go for this, I still switch. It deals so much damage as well. Stylo is just so strong. I can still switch, and then we'll fodder off this Majungasaurus. Pretty handy. That's for one life. That series, I need to get it back onto my PC. Well, I don't have a PC, on my laptop. PC obviously is completely out of the question right now, because gee whizzy, the price of a PC is very expensive right about now. But whatever, I think it went for everything, but I'm a little unsure. Good thing I factored in the one block, because it did go for a block. Alright, so... Hey, somebody subscribed. That is the wrong side. There, somebody subscribed. I gotta turn these off when I'm not streaming. It becomes annoying because the other day I was trying to record something for a completely unrelated purpose to YouTube, right? It had nothing to do with YouTube. And like somebody subscribed, it popped up in the notification, and my video is completely useless. You know how sad, you know how crazy that is? But anyways, we go back in. This time, probably more of the same. Carnivores are kind of unbeatable here. Like the problem with using an amphibian is you get smashed by that pterodaustro. That is a scary bugger. So I think we might debut Metricanthosaurus here. Yeah. I like that. I like it. And then anything could finish. But you know what? I'll go for a Utyrannus. Because why not? And I am aware there's been a lot of hype around this game called Jurassic Builder, which is pretty much Jurassic Park Builder, but in 3D, made by the same studio that will make the Jurassic Park Builder remake before they got shut down by the CIS. I am going to cover it, I think. I don't know how far along the game is right now. It might not even be all that playable, but if it is, I'm definitely going to go and cover it because I loved Jurassic Park Builder back in the day. I really did. It made me really sad when that game got deleted. And now that I have a chance to play something analogous to it, I think I should. Plus, like, is anybody else doing a Jurassic Builder series? Heck no. Right? I mean, I gotta get it there early. Watch as it gets like 2 views. Nobody knows about this game. Nobody really cares about this game. Yeah, no. I don't think it would matter anyways. If I make that series, I wouldn't care about the views all that much. If I want views, I'd just make more guides. That's what I would do. And the guys continue to astound me. Yeah, you guys continue to astound me, by the way. It's just amazing. I see, like, obviously I'm not very active in my own Discord server and my own community, and like sometimes I don't even upload. Like this past month I haven't uploaded at all. And yet the guides are getting views. The community on Discord is not dying. Every single day I see you guys chatting to each other. Thank you. Keep doing that. Keep being kind to each other. That's what I think we're kind of missing a little bit in there. Keep being kind to each other. It's very important. Now this one is definitely an amphibian. Yeah, this one's definitely amphibian. And that is exactly why I'm going to debut the Gorgosuchus in here. And we'll go with it just to cover it up. Just in case this thing somehow manages to fail. Yeah, and it's kind of awesome. The community is kind of growing on its own. Like, a lot of things in that server that are now pretty much staples of my Discord server, like the leaks and the info and, you know, the Jurassic World Game codes or whatever, resource codes. I didn't design them to be there. I was not the guy who goes, oh, you know what, we should really have. No, the community suggests these things, and then we integrate it to the community, like pretty much independently from whatever I say, which is equal parts astounding and also a little bit scary because, like, well, one of these days they just gonna replace them, man. Like, what happens when there's a really good AI deepfake Sauton rack out there on the internet? Like, well, we just go watch that guy. So yeah, I don't know. I'll continue to try and, you know, be as active as I possibly can. It's going to be a busy year, 2026, for a lot of reasons. But yeah, a lot of reasons is going to make 2026 busy. But let's keep doing our best, alright? Speaking of which, Lantern Clash is complete, and the best result we could possibly hope for would be the Amargasaurus for 15% chance. Please? Oh, that's a little unfortunate. That is a little unlucky, I would reckon. It was a 15% chance, but we got Utinitherium. Which, if I'm being honest with you, it doesn't excite me all that much. Because, dude, my Cenozoic Park is kind of in shambles at this current point in time. It's not good. It doesn't do a lot of battles in a week and all that. But it's okay. We get it. It's better than nothing. And I think this is going to round out today's episode of Jurassic World the Game Site H. It's been so long since I've been back to this. I'm very glad that we finally found time to record pretty much right before we go back into being very busy. So yeah, I mean, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little check-in. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed, please do remember to like, subscribe, and as always, I've been Samrak, and I'll see you all in future streams videos. Bye!